And now let's take a deeper dive into the NFL Combine. Kent Summers was there in Indianapolis. He joins us now, AZ Central Sports, Arizona Cardinal insider. Your biggest takeaway from the Combine as in regards to the Arizona Cardinals, Kent?
Yeah, it's interesting. It has nothing to do with the actual Combine and testing of college players. My biggest takeaway is that they are interested in Kirk Cousins. You can't dismiss them. Even though the word is Cousins wants 3 years, $90 million guaranteed, the Cardinals want to at least talk to him, and they'll be in play for him if Cousins wants to listen. And
Larry Fitzgerald showing up in the Atlanta airport, the little picture on Instagram that Kirk Cousins put up, was that a recruiting trip or was that just simple happenstance? It's got to be a recruiting trip. I've had fans ask that. What do you think?
I think they probably would have picked a better place than the airport in Atlanta. I think they just happened to cross paths. Now, maybe Fitz texted him and there was a, hey, I'm going to be at the airport at the same time, because, anybody who follows Fitz on social media knows that he's been everywhere, playing golf with Tiger Woods, at the Olympics, in New Zealand, at a Suns game, at Cameron Indoor Stadium, et cetera, et cetera. And Fitz anyway has probably the biggest contact list in the league. He's got everybody's number and everybody has his number. So I don't think it was a setup meeting, but maybe they knew each other would be sort of in the area.
Okay, so the interest in Kirk Cousins from the Cardinals end, from your view now coming back from the Combine, is it that we still want to take a quarterback at number 15 and add somebody like Cousins, which to me doesn't seem plausible, versus getting a lesser name at quarterback, veteran, and having somebody come in with that 15th pick? Which scenario now makes more sense to you from what the Cardinals are doing?
Well, it makes more sense to me to go for a veteran quarterback who's going to cost you less money, unless you believe Kirk Cousins can transform the organization and can lead you to places, that say a Jared Goff can, or a Jimmy Garoppolo or Russell Wilson, to name the NFC West quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. I think more likely what will happen is Cousins will go somewhere else and the Cardinals will be fine with that. They'll go to a quarterback who has played but will be cheaper, maybe one of the Vikings cast-offs, Sam Bradford, Teddy Bridgewater, Case Keenum. Try and sign those guys to a shorter-term deal, or at least deals they can get out of after a couple of years, and draft somebody, maybe with that 15th pick, maybe move up. Maybe they like somebody they think they can get in the second round. But I think if they go that sort of cheaper alternative, they really have to draft someone. It's time. They haven't taken a quarterback higher than the 4th round since 2006.
Talking with Kent Summers, all things around the NFL Combine, AZ Central Sports, Arizona Cardinal insider. Tyrann Mathieu is going to be let go, right?
I'd be surprised if he wasn't, or at least he's going to have to agree to take a pay cut if he's going to stay. And Tyrann's a pretty proud guy, and if you follow him on social media, he's expressed some bewilderment, frustration. I don't know how you would describe it, but saying, hey, when is anyone going to talk to me? So I think they will at least come with them, or I would think, say, hey, are you willing to accept this amount of money? And it wouldn't surprise me if Tyrann says, no, if you don't want me, I'll move on, and that he moves on. I mean, sitting here today on a Monday, I would say that's the way it's going to go. But as we know, things can change quickly.
Appreciate the time and insight as always, Kent. Thanks.
You're welcome, Brad. Thank you.